Hello everybody, Bedrocker aka Leo, and today we are back with race day of season 3 of race 13 of Darlington. And sorry if North Wilkesboro got, shook down to the wires because North Wilkesboro I try to fix the best as possible to make it work. And just in the end, the real problem was now the pits spectator camera wouldn't work on the 70s, so we had to go to Texas World Speedway, and a couple other things had to switch up on the schedule to to 10 and to 14 if I'm correct, so or 11 to 14. So as always, as my partner of the broadcast, the boy who was the 8-car, now the 64, the man who is the champion of Season 2, Shade 59,000.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Shade, and I'm here as the second broadcaster of this season.
Yes. As always, we are going to be pretty much see how this works, and we're probably going to see some high expectations of what's going to happen, as we'll show you on the point settings. As you see here, of course, before, and this was from after Riverside update. So you can tell by here, Runner 44 has been a slow start, but has been pulling his way up there. The only position really has been bound this position spot is that honestly would be Ona Hedgehog, Zeno, and some of the others back there. However, he had a win on Riverside. So this means really there's going to be quite a few changes. First, second, third, and fourth, however, does not change. Well, actually, I think fourth, but first to third doesn't really change because Kaiser still holds the lead a bit solid. Kiyu gets a good run over Kaiser, so he catches up a bit. It's your overall took the bonus point last week from Riverside was Tank taking the 3 points, and K11 taking that 5 points to stay in the top 10. So here is before, and you can see by the total. And here's the after. And you can tell
Big change.
Yeah, especially wildcard situation here. We got your 15th place ace, and then 13th place of Andrew that still has a win. So technically, if I would put in this as an example, Shade R does have a win. However, Ace, I would say, probably has a little more top 10s, I think, and same goes to Andrew, so that's why Ace has it as the moment. However, Shade R needs a little more in it, or the top other 15, the top 11 or 12, big Cameron, or it'll be Terios, or for example Cloud. And the reason why the tie doesn't really break is because you're still tied. It means you're still in the top 15. That's why Ace is still in it as of now. So therefore, R would originally have it if he wasn't a tie. So, but yeah, that's your total point signs. FaZe dropped down to 4th to all the way to 7th, so that is a huge yikes for him. Viper went up, get a good run. She only got 1 spot down on results, so she got 4th. 5th place goes to Hero. Good run for him, going up a spot or 2. And then Kalen, you can see, as I said, he's down to 10th, but only with keeping alive was that bonus point with the fastest lap, so that's why he's still in it. 9th place is tied with Owen the Hedgehog with speed, Travis or whatever. And then he got 6th place, of course, tied with R, or actually R, yeah, so R can't really take the thing away. Um, so who was it? Shay was tied with 333. Somebody else from yeah, Shay right there because he doesn't have a win. So in Red 44 he went up to 2 spots because he was 10, so he goes up to 10th to 8th, and then you get the rest of the grid, of course. But yeah, that is everything. So now we are getting ready for race day.
Yep, and this is where the fun begins.
Yeesh. Loading a bit. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how this goes exactly. I was actually messing around with the hobby stock model, so it'll be interesting.
Let me take a little peek.
So yeah, there you go. That is, of course, Darlington. Not Darlington, but the 70s, and we are now going to get ready to Darlington. The thing that started in the end. So yeah, we go originally have 80 laps, but looks like we can go to 74, 92, or 111, 111.
I say we go for the triple one.
Alright. I don't think there's no one in chat that wants to well agree on going 111 laps total. So yeah, here is Darlington S70 model look.
Pretty cool track, I have to say to that.
Entry of the course. So yeah, all 400 drivers, of course, again here. Yeah. Again, Andrew.
There's Andrew.
Yeah. So we have to see if Andrew here, will he actually get a good run today and call, how can I call this, stay in the wild card of the top 15? And I mean, that goes exactly to the saying to, like, Ace here that needs to extend the point standings because she's right to be 16th place, and that would be taken away by the 11th place person. But as I said before, for example, if Shade over here in the 64 had a win right about now, or if we had, let's see, Terios right there in the 08. What the heck just happened?
There was conflict in the pits of some sort.
Yeah.
Oh, I figured it out. She accidentally got out at the wrong timing.
No, she's trying to go that way. What were you trying
What
to do?
though?
Yeah. That's like questionable. And looks like Nathan can really do anything about that. Ah, King Well, dude. You gotta be kidding me. So yeah. You're gonna see those often. You can't scrape that wall, or else you're gonna be screwed. So yeah, as I was saying again, really, like, as the top 11. It has to be Cloud as the winner. There has to be like let's see, Secret Rex maybe. Who else had it? I don't know if you saw that, but the a little glitch, a little just like comes in and damn hero does a damn wheelie.
But it looks like everything is going normal as usual, so that's a good thing.
Yeah. So yeah, speed has to be like again, really.
What's up with the 70s cars doing that?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess if there's not really like a full wall, so I guess they're just gonna accidentally really just hit that wall over there if they're trying to come out like the other way around.
Note this. This track is a beta, so they're probably still working on it.
Unless it's already been working a while ago and they just got to put like another wall. Then I understand that really. But yeah. It has to be Cloud, Terios, Shade. Who else? I would say maybe Sonic DSV or just whoever's in the top 15 has to like get where a point. I mean, where it's looks like I have a little two Chevys crash, of course. And Kingwell again, I think was in the outside wall, so that's why I think Tank really checked up big time. No, yep. King with been a little checkaroonie. But again, this is practice, so I don't think it's not too bad, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it just depends of who has to get this wild card or just. Ah, oh, bless it, come on. So Kaiser overall looks like has the fastest lap car overall. Now it's qualifying.
Drivers, to your cars.
So it looks like those cars have had the run so far. Looks like Shay with a good solid one. The Magic Man Adam, pretty solid for him. Kaiser, the points leader. Then got King Lemon in top 10 on a Hedgehog. I would say what's 24? Not even being doing good, but he's in 21st. 21st car you have. And the rest of the other people that couldn't really do their practice because they were going, ooh, wait, in the wall, so. Or just doesn't know how to get out of there. So yeah, the favorites to win on this one really. I mean, there's veterans here, there's some newcomers, but overall, we got like some hot shotters here. We got like some people that can do it here around here. Owen Hedgehog takes the pole as of right now. Cameron Tank is the runner-up of the podium. Hero, runner 54, top 5, top 10, Kiyu. See what's their second lap. What is going to be the official qualifying of our pole winner?
Now that would be an interesting question.
It seems it has answered and is going to be own Hedgehog by a second. Over phase, almost half a second over Rudder 34. Even if he had that big stats, he can't get a pole like that. So, so there are your two runner-ups of course, of the podium. Cameron 4th, Faber 5th, not bad in the top 5. Then you got Tank, Hero, RT, the Magic Man, and Shade on the top 10. So it looks like Shade has to stay in the outside. Then you got the rest of your grid of the top 20. Ace in the 99, 98 Great Lake, Shadow in 11, Aflac in the 98, Adam around the top 15. And the 32, the 36 of Andrew, not bad, but it's not horrible. Zeno in 17th of the 25, Blitz in the 4, and the 18th. The 72, the points leader of Kaiser, Red around the top 20. And taking the 25th spot is Can Lemon. Then Strixie taking the 30th, Speed in 27th. Terrorist in 24th. And then, of course, you got Gamer Sally taking last place. Bobby Nut, one of the best. And Kylo, 44th. Draken, 36th, almost takes the 35th spot, but sadly Marie takes it away over him. And that is everybody.
Well, it looks like I'm starting in the top 10.
Drivers, to your cars.
Oh boy, I had a bad feeling about this.
Oh no. If it gets bad, we're gonna have to start in regular Darlington.
No, you can tell by, I think, by full pace lap, they're stuck. So that means we can't go full pace lap. So I completely forgot we can't do full pace lap because of this. Alright. Well, give your second chances.
To your cars.
Give your second chances. This is only because I have to do not the full pace lap.
Yeah. Why can't we do the full pace lap?
Because Owen the Hedgehog was stuck in the fence.
So what does this mean that we're not doing a full pace lap?
Again, if you remember and recall that they're like, let me show you. They would be like, they would be at that fence, like, see like the grass is out or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's at turn 1 at that barrier or whatever fence. They got stuck. And that'll be the leader, if I'm correct. Alright, so Hero will take it away. A Cameron, Viper, Face, and then you. Then R. That's you, the top 5. They got the top 10 R. Okay, Lemon, Run 34, Tank, Aflac. And the rest of the grid right now. Let's see who's gonna take it. Ooh. Look at that. Runner 44 almost took it away from Hero just by a couple of milliseconds or a second right there. So Hero barely holds on Runner 44's time. He takes the pole this time. I know it would be a vote in Hedgehog. Second place is changed. We got 4th place. 5th has not changed. So the top 5 is the same. We got F5 Viper Kaiser R and Xeno as the top 10. Top 20 R Shadow and 11 in the 11 to 30. Tank in the 2, Blitz in the 4, Ace in the 99 in the top 15. On Hedgehog, K11 in Key with the Magic Man, Terrios, Sonic DSV round up the top 20. Man is the host of the 22nd and round up the top 25. Of course, will be Cloud. Dragon in 26, better than when he did. Andrew in 30th, not the best he has to do if he's gonna try to accomplish and hold that area where he needs to stay in, of course, the wildcard spot. Around the top 35, bombing 32nd, surprisingly. Jeff almost had the 30th spot though. You got again 35th Toadette, 40th Cot. Halo, yikes.
Ooh. Big yikes.
And King Whale taking last. Oh well. King Whale the folks.
Where's Drake in that? I bet he's not in a good spot.
No, he's in a decent spot, surprisingly. He's in 26. Almost at 25.
Well, good for him.
Okay, there we go.
Drivers, to your cars.
So yeah, we would be like, I think it was like that fence, but it was like a rail fence or whatever. Like a simple fence metal one. Like, it's like this, but it's in the inside, and the leader would be like stuck. But yeah, the standing, of course, this is your standings of everything right here, total. Let's just see. But yeah, I'm looking at the point standings again, and again, we need. The only ones what they really need is just Shade needs a win. Sonic DSV if he's gonna take a hunt in there. And then for example, I think it goes to Terios and it goes to Shadow. To break the tiebreaker if you need to. You also got Xeno that he's been looking for it for like quite some time. You also got Cameron, and then the rest of them I told you before that they need that. Ace is barely in it because the reason is the tie of Shadow and Shade, so that's only makes a 5th place stay. Because she was 16th, but however as that tie is right now, she is currently in the 15th spot. So if she wants to stay in the top 15 of A's in the 99, she has to technically make a good run and not be DNF'd or have damage or anything like that. So, as of now, who are your favorites to take this one away, or who would be the one to be the underdogs? I mean,
so it can't be the veterans for the underdogs. Well, if I were to say it, it would have to be either Tank, Sonic DSV, and maybe Ace and Base.
for me,
Those would be the best underdogs.
yeah. As a favorite, it's of course. As of for me, I would take the favorites and underdog here. 2 of the favorites, of course, and then the 3 underdogs for me. 2 favorites, of course, would be R or E. Underdogs to me would be me, of course, because I have not really done absolute nothing that really. The Great Lake or Kenji. Kenji's like the last one, but I highly see it. But if he can just put all off out of nowhere, then I would be just surprised. But yeah, you got your simple rows. We'll go to the fifth, all the way to the fifth row, and we'll just show them off until it hits the drivers starting their engines. So you get runner 44 on the outside, runner up of trying to get the pole. Pole winner, of course, is Hero on the inside. Winner, of course, of Riverside is runner 44. You got Phase, and then you got Cameron. She in the inside in the third row, followed by
Affleck. And then we have Kaiser on the outside, with Viper on the inside.
And then the fifth row, we got R, and lastly
Xena.
And then you get.
Then we have Red, followed by Shadow.
And then the rest of the grid, of course, you got Tank, Blitza, Ace.
Ace. And then we have
Owen the Hedgehog.
Mr. Owen the Hedgehog.
Looks like they're going to start their engines, so we'll be quiet for one moment.
Drivers, start your engines!
And here we go. They're firing up, starting them up, and ready to go. So yeah, we'll show you the rest of the grid of the row. You got Can't Limit, the Magic Man, Sonic DSV, Terius, and then everybody else. But pace car's in now. And coming into the green flag, starting at Darlington. Here we go at Darlington Speedway.
We see at the outside has a huge disadvantage.
It really does. Especially when it comes to the rookies at times. I mean, they're going to scrape the wall no matter what.
But it looks like they're doing okay so far.
Yep.
And the top two are just gone.
Exactly, and that's why I expect from the top two. Actually, runner 44 takes the. Oh, Cameron already aggressive, trying to move Hero out of the way for the lead.
It's aggressive racing here, folks.
So these are the top four racers you have to keep your eye on. Oh, R screaming the wall. That's gonna be a rookie mistake he's gonna be doing. He just lost a ton of spots doing that. Shade already trying to take a third place spot. Probably his best play if he could try to do it. Single file line right now. Viper teammate for Shade going to the inside. Cameron leading away. That's it for right now. Runner 44 now looking the inside. Cameron, he's scraping like crazy.
Am I scraping?
You're also now scraping as well.
No.
I saw some spinning though.
This is
Mark.
not good.
I saw some.
Jesus.
I saw some spinning marks, so that why I guess they're panicking. Are in the pits. What happened to Gamer and Crystal? Something happened to these two. Next lap by. Oh wow. clipped by Crystal there,
Crystal.
and then afterwards goes to the pit. And he just what?
What?
I mean, this is a beta, so I know he was trying to go to his pits. So I guess he's just using, I guess, sideways logical. And we just got back live and caution's out. Like the actual caution. That's just fantastic. Well, time to run it back. Looks like I know I'm probably in it. 6th lap.
Yep, you're in it.
What was for the caution anyway, though? Like, it was just yellow right there.
Probably because of debris.
Oh, it's because of Crystal. It's because of what Crystal did. And then that's why I guess everybody did that. So, no wonder. Uh-oh, now Crystal's broken. Has a broken ding front. I wonder how that happened. Oh boy. Hot pursuit. Hit gamer. Yikes. Well, I tell you this, boy. That's gonna be a enemy rival out of nowhere. Just hitting gamer like that is not good.
Yeah.
And everybody else is in the pits, trying to get out of the pits, I guess, in the way they want to. I mean, here's the full pit wall, really. You can see all the way to there, but it's just not, like, enough room for, like, 43 drivers, I guess.
Yeah.
So, yeah, some stuff might get messy, some might not, so... That's just this Darlington it is, but... Nah. So, Gamer's out, and Crystal's out. I mean, I'm not surprised that happened. Because they go, bzz, 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 let's go that way. Okay, what is taking these guys so long?
I'm not liking this.
Okay, they're going to the pits. I understand from these guys that did not went to the pits.
Yeah, I don't like that. I do not like that.
What the?
This is just becoming Looney Tunes racing at this point.
Exactly. Most of them looks like there's about to get some damn gas. Hey, let's just swipe over here, please, and thank you. And they're doing double pit stop. I don't get it anymore. Crystal, again, you're out of the race. I don't know why you're...
Trying to stay in?
Yeah. He's still running the damn car. You're obviously out of the race, Crystal. I mean, your whole front end is completely screwed. And it's smoking like a smoke.
Mhm.
What is this man doing? He's like going zigzagging.
He's like zoop, 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 zoop.
Air for reals?
Yeah, can we do it on a different Darlington track, please?
If they can't do their crap one more damn time, we're switching to regular Darlington. Okay, you're yeah. This is the second damn time.
Oh man.
Well, back to 2000s.
Wait.
What?
Full pace lap. Full pace lap. Don't forget to change that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, I would look for another Darlington and put in the final stuff, but I don't know, dude. I just don't know. So we're just going with regular Darlington. We're not gonna go and look and just look for Darlington in 70 different one, not beta and stuff. It's just the way it is right now.
Yep.
Now again, this is the third time we're
Drivers, to your cars.
shut up. Again, let's just see what this happens, and ooh, this is the third time who can get pole and whatever. It's gonna happen. As for me, I'm gonna take a little break. You can take over to see what happened on the stats of qualifying because I am a little hungry.
Alright. So far, there's nothing that's been going on for the qualifying right now. Actually, there is. So we only got about like a minute and 55 seconds for it to show up. And speaking of that, we have Aeon the Hedgehog, the 22 car in first, followed by FaZe, Cameron, R, Viper, Affleck, Kid Lemon, Tank, Kylo, and Runner 34 as the top 10. Then we have Blitza, Shadow, Ace, myself, Red, Hero, Kaiser, and then let's see what's here. Hero.
Looks like a rechange.
Okay, so now there's a bit of a change, yep. So now we now have Tank, Shadow, Kid Lemon, myself. Tank and Shadow is the new top 10. Then we have Kid Lemon, myself, Adam, Leo, the host, Zeno, Hero, Blitza, Ace, Andrew, and Cloud in the top 20. Followed by the rest of the grid would be Red, Great Lake, Kaiser, Sonic Speed, Darius, White Diamond, Sonic DSV, Kenji. You don't mind showing off the. Let's see, Kenji's right over. Then we have Sprixie, Saber Rex, Bobby, Toda, Kylo, Draken, Jeff, Gamer, Marie, Atomic, Sage Diamond, Kingwell the Fox, Crystal, and ATM in last place. Oof, yikes.
Not that they ATM wants. So yeah, looks like Owen Hedgehog in general. And the first attempt retakes that pull. So I guess it's back to order. Hooray.
Drivers, to your cars.
Okay, almost actually, it almost looks like it's actually identical where it was the original start look. But
Yeah, but hey, it's a lot more, you know, better.
yeah. Instead of going, I'm gonna go sideways.
Yeah, I'll say we're doing the 80s after this season, right?
We're gonna spin the wheel or just see what we agree on of which area we're gonna do next, really.
Okay.
Yeah, here's the whole roll for y'all to see. And we'll be around with the whole winner.
And that would be the Mr. 22.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm going to stay as my picks again as of who are my favorites again. And that's Kenji, the underdog, me, and then, you know, we get the point of how our favorites were. Man, we're almost at the closing point where the playoffs is going to start pretty dang soon. And we're going to do a meeting after the regular season post is over, and then go straight to the playoff post.
I like it how it says it's first gear. I bet you the racers in their cars, they're just like, yes, sipping tea before a race. Meanwhile, with me, you could just hear me chugging down an energy drink like coffee.
And I'll be right behind just seeing it like, okay.
You're just like, what the fuck is going on with this guy?
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, the magic man is just sitting there like, I need to work with my magic. And Tank's like, yes, I like Chevy, but I prefer Dodge. And then you can see Runner 34 is just looking at his crew saying, fuck the pit crew.
Maybe said, besides the crew chief and of course my spotter. He just says, pretty much to make a full sentence, fuck the pit crew, besides you crew chief and my spotter.
Yeah.
And then meanwhile, of course, I mean, he's at these free rows of the cars, like, come on, can we get a break beat here?
They're probably just like, you know, beating on their steering wheel, just like, going, no! No!
Can we
And then
at
you
least
can-
get a damn good car for once?
And then you can just see Jackie going, Papa's chicken sandwich. Papa's chicken sandwich. Papa's chicken sandwich. No! No!
Well, looks like they're about to start their engines.
Drivers, start your engines!
ready to go. Fire the engines up. See if everybody's ready and rolling to go. Looks like they are. Great. This is like 3 times in a row we're actually using this Darlington.
Yeah.
It's like a fact. Like, it's crazy, yeah, it's a fact. A fact. It's that we're using it. So yeah, again, we have 111 laps, as usual. And we'll just see how this goes, really. I mean, I kind of expect, again, the rookies to scrape the damn roll at times, and outside is going to be really, really tricky to deal with. And the inside is probably going to be your best to be in there, unless you want to make a crossover move to be in the outside, then go straight to the inside. But pace car's in the pits from out turn 4. And here we go. Again, at Darlington Speedway. Green flags in the air. Hopefully we got a good restart. I mean, a good start.
Okay.
And on, I try to pull on away. You know, and
Everything's looking pretty good so far.
Yeah, you know, and Headshot will lead the first lap, and Affleck, holy crap! Following it with it, taking a good lead over it.
And I'm taking the inside.
So here's the 4 we're gonna originally watch closely. And that's firstly Shade, Shadow, and then Andrew, and then lastly is gonna be Ace, and then singles to like Terrace at times and Sonic DSV, because those 6 drivers are the ones that you have to keep a close eye on, because they're in the top 5 and now determine the wild card spot, while you also got the top 10s as well for the playoffs. Look at that flag. He's in second place, following the leader. I have not seen that guy doing that good since the beginning of the season, really. Looks like almost everybody is now single file line, only a couple of 2x2 wide. 2 wides.
Yeah.
And everybody else is pretty much ready to go single file. Probably like the right move to make a inside pass or move him out of the way to make the inside line. Cameron with the second all the way to like 8th. Let's see, Magic Man's kind of closing in now. Lap 6. Looks like pretty much the top 7 is really just pulling away from the rest of the pack, from the top 10 to like a 12. Adam doing pretty good so far.
So am I.
Yeah.
Tank's actually doing good job sticking with the top 5.
Yeah.
All he needs to do is make up some positions. If he can win this race, it'll be a lot different for the point standings.
Oh yeah, for sure. A lot of pack action really in the back of the pack, really, it looks like, though. Bobby, though, he's in the top 20, it looks like, almost. He's in the top 25 speed. He's dropping out big time. And that's not good for him because he's part of this as well. And oh, Bobby, he making a rookie mistake, scraping the wall.
Oh, jeez. Not good.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I expect from rookies, though, is first time getting on it, you know, you scrape a wall or two. We got a train, tandem train here. Is going. Never mind. I was gonna say there are 5 in total, but now I just pull away. Taking a pass. He's trying to like at least get in the front again and let the train of this keep going. And what the heck is Tank thinking? Well, lap 11, we're gonna crank it up.
Yep, let's crank it up. Starting with the Magic Man.
spot 19 out of 111, and so far, Rowan the Hedgehog has not lose any time, really. Has really been gaining time and losing time, and first the top 10 has been really just been a single file, and we got an early pit stop going on. That's Viper. What is up with
That's surprising.
to me, it's not really. This is like the third time she's been doing this strategy. Crystal probably gonna be a lap car now since they're at pit stop, so I can see the why though. Actually, it's because of scraping the wall. It's been 3 seasons and yet she can't catch a break of hitting the thing while scraping it. It's probably the same to Crystal, pretty much. She goes with Toadette, it looks like. Adam looks like he did it as well, I think. He just lost some spots. Yeah, green flag pit stops might come up pretty soon. So looks like the ones that scraped the wall pretty much are now going to be a lap down. It'll be Viper, Crystal, Toadette. So, big yikes there. Whew. Affleck, dude, almost had it right on there. Bobby Loreno's top 30s after he was actually looking for a top 25 here. It looks like now he just dropped down to the 30s.
Yikes. Kenji's position, though, behind Draken.
31st, yeah. It's not one of the best I've seen, really. I mean, Drake and battling for, I guess, 29th, but just...
He's not looking up to it.
Like, I mean, ask Drake, and I mean, he said he wants to go back to the 7 car or stay in the 01 car, and he wants to stay as the 01 car next season, or or he wanted to pick a new one. And you know what he said? Yeah, this is the goal position, and he said, I'm probably gonna pick a new car. I don't want to stick to the 01 anymore. That's what he said.
What? Oh, that. Okay.
Yeah. Chicken's gonna probably go to a new car now. I don't think it's gonna be the set 01. It's probably gonna be a new car and a different car. Thing is, I don't know which faction he wants to go next, really, or anything else really of a car he wants. Yeah, Shadow's not looking that impressive. I mean, he's doing solid. I mean, but however, it's just where you're at right now. It's pretty much looking promising where a point that who can take that, how do you call it, that wild card spot. Ace, on the other hand, I don't know where she's at. There she is, right behind her. So it looks like Ace on her ends is currently in the 17 spot, but needs a better run and really needs to catch him and probably be in the top 12 or at least the top 14 at best to keep that, win from away the other, top 15. Especially the 11th, 12th spot. I mean, this thing goes to Andrew. If he screws up big time, and Bobby out of the pits are correctly. Looks like so Sage, Diamond, and Cloud, and Bobby took their pit to repair. Speedy ain't doing nothing really he needed to do to pretty much stay where he needs to be in this position. This is a position where Andrew should not be in, really. And And that would be 24th. I mean, I would take a top 20 at best to stay with that win in the top 15 as well. Numbers of the laps are going down. However, strategy is important when it comes to this race. So, the high potential really that I think that can take this wildcard spot away are, as the chance is high right now, is Shadow, Shade, or Sonic DSV, or lastly Xena. That is in the low. And it is. Now to the low expectations, I would say as of now would be Adam, Saber Rex, and Terius as of now, and just whoever else is above that, line. It's like Kiyu and some of the rest of the pack are pitting in. Their regular green flag pissed out finally. So if you're in the top 10 spot situation as of now, what do you think you would do if it was coming to the end of this regular season, this regular or part of the season? And if it comes with the playoffs, where do you just stay in the top 10 and hope for the best, you get good runs, or would you try to risk it all and gamble for a wild card spot now? And now we go the same to everyone who's in the top 15 or who would like to go to the top 10 at best. But what would be your answer for that, Shane?
Of who will win?
When,
or on the pit stop, idea.
When pretty much the regular part of the season's over and coming out today, coming of the playoffs that is pretty much coming pretty soon right now. What do you actually try to risk it all and go for a win and stay in the wild card spot, or would you try your best and play it smooth, moving consistent, or just however you can play your cards right, of being in the top 10 to advance of the playoffs?
I would say, just for safety reasons, I would try to proceed to the top 10. But since it's a matter of win or lose here, I'm going to gamble and see if I can get my win.
Now, I will give you all a reminder who has not have wins. I have chat. And there's actually a lot left. I mean, the ones that have wins as of now, we got Ace, Shade, Runner 44, you got Kiyu, R, Viper, Runner 44, Zeno, Andrew, Red, me, I think Speed got one, I think he did, if not, I'm mistaken. I think it's Ahmed got one at one time, if I remember correctly. Yeah, he did. And I think that's pretty much everybody as the current roster. But you got like, and also Toda, Kaiser, Hero now. I think FaZe probably got one. I'm not quite sure. I think he did. But the ones that are looking for like actual for first wins would be great, like Adam, Shadow, Aflac, Saber X here. Sonic DSV, Terios, that has been here for 3 seasons and never gotten a win yet. White, same goes to him, he's been 3 seasons. You got Marie, you got Jeff, that I think they never got a win against Sage Diamond. Kylo, that is a rookie. Drake, and that has been here for 3 seasons as well and never got a win yet. Kenji has been here for 3 seasons. Sprixie, ATN, I think he already has some wins in his belt. You got Crystal, Gamer, that is a rookie. Bobby as a rookie doesn't have a win. You got Cloud as a veteran and for 3 years and hasn't got one. King Will the Fox. Tank, for example, a good. He's probably going to be probably the rookie of the year, I would say, at this point. I mean, but there are also some others like Blitza, but as of right now, it looks like it's probably Tank as of now. Kane Lemon, I think he doesn't have one. You got Blitza as well that didn't had a win yet. And that's just pretty much everybody else. I mean, you just look at the stats, go to the wins and stuff. So, yeah, everything's just been a bit of a mix right now. Bobby and Chris and I have been just going a little back and forth here. Gamer and let's see, Gamer and ACMS pulled away from those two though. Cloud, yikes, he's in 40th and lap down, Toda dead last. Yikes.
Oh, jeez.
Magic Man here though is looking, dude, but Owen Hedgehog in that 22 Dodge is pretty much been in that car dominating this race, looking for honestly the first win. And Owen Hedgehog is a driver that hasn't won yet, has a very, very good car. It's either I think Owen Hedgehog did run the second season. I think, or yeah, it was the second season, so don't expect it going to try to play slightly. But yeah, so far as of rookie of the year, as of it should be right now. It's either gonna be Tank, Blitza, or who else would it be? Because there's only a few rookies. It's not gonna be Kylo, sadly. He has such a bad. He doesn't have that car. I would say maybe Andrew as well, maybe. Again, Owen Hedgehog just not playing no games a bit right here. And
Oh no, he's going all out.
yeah, Owen Hedgehog here is really looking at back and wants it. FaZe overall is holding that fastest lap over K Lemon. I'm telling you, man. K Lemon's the most fastest car out there, yet he just can't get that top 10 best or heck, a top 15 at the slightest. His results on the road
But
course.
look at me. I'm the 5th fastest, and I'm at like,
Oh, we got
I
past.
don't know, 12th
Yeah.
or 5th.
Yeah. And when the Hedgehog just automatically took that first place already. Just like that. And now taking almost a 10 and 10, what do you call it? A car aim fillet now, just a 10th away. Something off with Jeff. Oh, his car's screwed. It's not working. This is one thing is so common these days for Jeff now. The caution's out for that. This is one thing Jeff cannot catch a break since season 1, dude. And it's legit damn mechanical failures. Every damn time of all the people that always gets this problem, and that's Jeff in this 5-car, dude. He can never catch a break with mechanical failures all the damn time. Red getting a little push to Andrew, getting like an aggressive, where it's like, hey, let's move or get out of my damn way or something. Where it's just a traffic jam right here. That's all I can really say. This looks like a traffic jam to my eyes, really. Now this kind of determines who's going to really take the lead here with this pit stop. I think it's only going to be either Q, the Magic Man, or Owen the Hedgehog, the 22. Unless they have like some adjustments to do, they're going to lose a ton of spots. And somebody else will take the lead. You're right in the pit box. Tank, Sheed, on Hedgehog. See if Cameron can get a good stop. See if he can actually gain his position back. His positions back. Q looks like he has that good. Oh, no, Hedgehog took it away. So Hedgehog overall takes first. You got Hero in third. Phase 4. Fifth would go to like to Tank 6, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, and then you get the rest. Viper, holy crap, not the best piston I ever seen. Probably the worst I've seen on Darlington right there. She just lost like a ton of spots. Oh man, my kick. So yeah, again, I don't know what's off with Jeff again with his car. I mean, you gotta agree with me. The most common thing that Jeff, I think he would hate at this point, is he gets so many mechanical failures.
Yeah, and it's kind of sad.
It is, dude. They're just doing a little checkup there, like, okay, let's check real quick. Okay, you're good, go. At least he's not out of the race, so I'm glad he's not totally out. You can see he's still running, so I'm glad that mechanical failure wasn't really too bad. Stop sign there, boy. You gotta stop right there, Jeff. He's like, come on, man. I know I gotta stop, but I need to move. Thank you. Yeah, so the top 35 are your lap cars. The only one that has 2 laps down, dude, dang it, is, of course, our boy, Jeff. Yeah, I don't know how this restart's gonna affect them. I know it's gonna affect the leaders in the outside because the inside lane is really just lap cars, and see if they can get their lap back and see if another caution can happen or whatever. They're getting pretty close to the halfway point mark. That'll be 51 laps.
But hey, this whole race is actually doing pretty good.
Yeah, it's being better than, you know, goofball cartoon Darlington.
Yeah.
Again, fairly minor. Hey, let's go on the wall, and I'm just gonna go to the sneak pass, go to this way instead. Hey, look at me, I'm gonna go pit and use my sideway force and just go. Yeah, there's your inside lane, your outside lane, and inside lane, of course, is the lead lap cars. Ray, the only lead lap car left in the last spot there. Surprisingly. Yeah, looks like he, the Magic Man, has a challenge here. And surprisingly enough, at this point, dude, NR34 is about to be probably just a regular rival or deferring rival where you got Kiyu here, right? He has 9 wins, remember, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what he is right now, I mean, call him Veteran for a reason. He gets like 3 to 4 wins at best. Pace cars in, by the way, and refunds about back in air. And there we go, the first screen start. First restart. I mean, as I was saying again, really is oh, look at Hero being smart right there. Is Q has 9. However, Road 44 has 7 wins on his belt. So that means Road 44, he's tracking down to take away that #1 spot. Oh, can Owen Hedgehog take the inside lane? There's some room right there. And yeah, here comes Tank!
Tank coming out of the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. He's ready to take take that 4th place away. Third to 5th for the Magic Man. That night he's probably gonna have, really. I'm telling you, man, I think it's gonna be Tank, and oh my gosh. There goes on the Hedgehog, just going way out of there with that lead. That's gonna be easy peasy unless a caution comes out again. That I kind of highly doubt happens. Unless it comes out of nowhere, then I'll be surprised. Scraping, and now it's Crystal. Everybody had to check up on that one. Hero and Tank. I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be Tank, Blitzo, or somebody else as the Rookie of the Year. But so far, it looks like Bam Tank. He's been very consistent, and not too consistent. A little aggressive at times in the first half, and then he had his boost. He had an increase on the halftime. He's now a balance where at the point he's like perfectly good for not too aggressive, but he's aggressive where at the point he can like make that move and take that chance to win. He's that very good consistent and that very good aggressive. So the only thing I think he's already taking second. Look at that. And he's the 3rd fastest car out there. So I expect Owen Hedgehog, not really the fastest car. It's probably gonna be one of the consistent cars out there, but it looks like Owen Hedgehog is gonna have a challenge here. Now it'll be Tank. He's already trying to make the pass on Cloud. And he does already. Cloud just like lets it pass by. And now he's probably gonna look for the lead. He's in hot pursuit. Now here's the fastest car phase. Yeah, he hasn't really been done too much besides getting in the top 5. There's Tank right on the bumper, dude. He's on the 22's tail. There's Hero and the Magic Man phase as well. Still the same time. Keelan third back over Hero. Hero needs at least a top 4 to at least stay in that top 10. He's currently in 7th, if I'm correct, if not 6th place. Getting a little bit of a time there. Golden Hedgehog has pressure. Well, in the meantime, second and first having a good time, seeing third place battle it out. They're going to lose time if they keep doing that. Dude, Tank is there. Great Lake cracking the top 10 now. Not bad. And Ace in 7th. That's what Ace needs right now at the moment. Look at that. Zeno and... Wow. Looks like Shade dropping down at least. Looks like 12th. Kaiser in 11th. Shadow looks like he's in 14th. And you got the rest of the pack going on right now. Tank is ready to make that one move to get to make the inside or some move. Owen Edger out of the way. Looks like Owen Edger though got a little loose there.
Slight got a bit loose.
Yeah, a little slight of looseness there. You're gonna lose the lead.
Mm-hmm.
So far, again, the 22 is a dominating battle for pretty much for third overall here. It's still going on like crazy, and that's P, Phase, and Hero. 3D and Ford's battling out like it's nothing, like they're in the lead. Wow, you got Chevy and a Dodge battling out. Matter for first. Kenji looks like he's out of the picture of not taking a win here. I think it was Andrew. Andrew, he is not having a good day. What place is he in the 30s? If you're in the 30s, you're gonna lose a spot where the point you're not in the top 15.
Yep.
Terrio, he has a long ways to go. I mean, mostly everybody has a long ways to go because of the two were just battling out like crazy. I mean, I don't expect Runner 44 to be in the top 15 or top 20 as of this, especially as a good stat car.
Yeah, me too.
You got the train chat going on around there for those. For this pack, now be at least the top 7. Shade trying his best to get in that train.
With my performance, I should be able to get in.
Yeah, and at least crack a top 10 at best. Top 15, the top 5 really are out of the picture, really.
You never know, dude.
I mean, if you catch the Cloud, really, in general, he's the only hope, really, to edge out to the top 5. Or if you can just work it out in the train and not battle it out, really. And that's what I think Great Lake and everybody else is doing, really. They're just trading blows of the positions. Good solid performance over Shadow and Saber Rex. Shadow, he had such a bad car in Season 2, and look at him getting redemption, taking a good, sweet car. I mean, it's better than what he had. Kylo, look at he's at now. Almost cracking another, he's cracking a top 25 at best, almost. That's what Bobby Wood had. Well, Jeff in last place. Again.
Oh no. Big sad.
Yes, it is. As for speed, as we call him speed, Trav. He is already in the 24th spot. I mean, that's mid in the area. He's dropping down a lot, and there goes the train scattering the place, so on Kiyu now take away third, finally, and here we're dropping down to fifth. Cloud staying as a traffic car, really, or just a boost car to stay in the tank. He has been kind of trying to find that rhythm, or just trying to find that spot to finally pass Owen Hedgehog, and so far he hasn't really found it. I mean, just to be fair though, really, and I'm being honest with this one, Owen Hedgehog has been blocking, playing good defense to keep this lead and dominate it, but Tank is always right there putting pressure on the 22 right now.
Yeah.
Looks like the green flag pit stop's going to come to a late going pretty soon. So it just went to the pits. We'll probably see the pit stops pretty dang soon. Let's see how kind of loose right there. Hedgehog's going to that like a bit higher, while Tank is trying to take like that slightest of chances of openings right here. Here it looks like he just lost the top 4 now. That ain't good for him, dude. It means he's gonna only have 39 points unless he gets put up a bonus point for the fastest lap, then I think he should be fine, really.
Wait, check on the fastest lap again. I'm down to 6th?
Yeah.
Yikes.
Oh, that is a 7th. I'm the 8th, surprisingly. Cameron the 10th. But Faye's still holding the fastest lap since the beginning. Here we go. The first of the row group of the late going green flag pit stop has begun. Which strategy will work and which strategy will not work, or which one will be a gamble to work, which one will not gamble to work. What the heck? Someone scraped the wall like it was big time.
Yeah, I'm not the only one who just heard that.
Yeah. Here comes the leaders. It had to be somebody like kind of like scream, like someone was coming out of the pits, and then after that someone got like hit. We heard it,
Yeah.
but we just didn't saw it really, so we don't know who. See if Tank can get that great pit stop, and if he does, he can beat Ona Hedgehog. Wait, it's right behind. So Hedgehog just got enough time to get out of the pits. Thing is, though, who is the leader and who is pitting in and trying to risk it all? It is Shadow and Xeno trying to risk it all to take it. This lead. And see if this works. Let's see if he beats it. Nope, I'm gonna try to already pass by, so it looks like it is over on that. I think FaZe has taken the lead. FaZe has taken the lead.
Ace has taken the lead?
No, FaZe. The fastest
Oh,
car
FaZe.
on the 17.
Nice.
It's like his strategy work. A good pit stop overall on his ends. Nah, tank. Been passed by Hero. Crazy speed. I mean, that train here, King Will, really, the Fox is just blocking the path. That's why FaZe is holding the dang lead. As of now. You got Toda and Drakeness of Traffic Jam. I mean, this is really screwing up the pack, really, is King Will the Fox. It is, however, making everybody else who's in the top 10 to catch up. I want to try forcing King Will the Fox to get to the outside. Tank the dual check. He can't do that, man. If you want to try to gain some ground now, laps are rolling down.
Yeah.
It's a matter of when the rest of the pack catches up here with the others, well, especially mostly the leader, or is FaZe going to take a whopping sweep win here? The only thing really I think a miracle will come in really is going to be a caution that we'll have to count down quickly pretty soon. If it does, however, happen, I mean, you got a shot at it where you can take the lead. Again, over FaZe, and I don't think FaZe really would like that. 31 place of Draken is now gonna be close to being a lap down soon. FaZe is cruising on by while the rest of the pack is just trying to catch up the best as possible. The most dominant car, owned the Hedgehog in 22, lost the lead over FaZe in 17 out of a great pit stop, I suppose, that pretty much taking care of business. Here's 09, I think it blocks the inside here. It's gonna be a huge checkup. And he smartly goes to the inside. So no stallment there. I think if they pass by King Will, I just heard another scraper.
Yeah.
Ah, it's Bobby again. That's like the second time or third time I heard he done that.
Of him getting lapped.
No, just ain't getting the wall again, scraping it. Yeah. You're still 11th. Still tracking down for the top 10. ATM are like the next two lap cars to come up. We're on the 89th lap of 111. So far, FaZe has just been kind of dominant in this race now after the pit again. Fans, though, this is going to be tricky to figure out. Oh, yeah, I don't think it might be tricky. And that would be fuel-wise. Now, if you overhit, this is the only three things that I think the rest of the pack can actually take the lead back. Is one, FaZe screws it up. Two, a mechanical issue, or three, the tires or the field. I don't think that's gonna happen on that third one because they just got in the pit. So unless they took like the most slightest of hits of taking like a 2 tire and gas and a splash or whatever, then I guess that would be a difference of it. Andrew, again, looks like he's now 27th, 26 at best. Looks like Kylo would secure that top 25 for him. Kenny Lemon again, dude. One of those like runner-up or just cars who are the fastest lap. Yeah, he can't do nothing in the end.
He'd be stuck.
Pretty much. I'm gonna say Sage Diamond doing pretty good, but he's not because he's a lap down. And 35th is like the lowest best. Looks like they're making somewhat time. But
yeah,
again, they need to make more time than just that. I mean, the only real help is going to be that 69 car of King Will the Fox, or just cars really blocking like for real, and they want to stay in the lead lap to cause, FaZe some trouble. To not be like going fast where originally he wants to be. If he gets past on the pretty much a straightaway of FaZe here, I mean that's game over. If it's a turn and he's still on FaZe, then yeah, that's gonna be like, okay, there's a chance for you. You can see them slowly. They're coming out of 2 there, and they're making somewhat time, I guess, because of these pretty much lap cars in the way. But can it be enough? This is the main question, really. And ATM, he's putting up a fight, really. Actually, trying to stay in that lead lap, actually. I think he's not. Yeah, he's not only. I think he doesn't want to stay 2 laps down. That's what he's really doing. See if King Will does the same the inside. He does. He's gonna block some traffic jam big time for FaZe here. If it's just like a slide or some blocks here.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's in this. Yeah, this is where I was talking about. This is where I think these guys right here, these 3. The 22, the 48, and the 2 are going to have a chance if that keeps happening to FaZe a bit right there. He's like in a sandwich where he can't do nothing. They're on him. If this keeps up, dude, this is gonna be where the battle begins in the end. We're getting to the closing point. And again, FaZe can't pass it. They have catch to him. He cannot pass King Well the Fox. This is what I was talking about.
Now, the first time ever, things are actually getting pretty interesting.
Yeah. Now, the Hedgehog, Hero, and Tank have to make their cards very carefully right here because FaZe just now got out of there. ATM making the train inside. Looks like everybody is in the perfect line. Everybody cannot check up because you have the sleds of change. Oh no, Tank checks up again. It's only on the Hedgehog right now as of the chances of here right now. Where Hero looks
Tank
like Tank
is still in it.
Yeah, he rebound. Now I have to pass ATM to really make it through. And Strixie, because they're not really the fastest. Oh, and I try to make the aggressive move, moving out of the way right now, trying to go as fast as possible. We're at 12 to go. Q the Magic Man, look at him, he's right there, just sneaking in, watching. Oh no, taking a high spot position, but he's in it still. Only almost a second, but still, FaZe. There's still time for these people right here. Oh, the Hedgehog, Hero, Tank, and probably the Magic Man now to get a win. Crystal, he's the next, like one of the slowest cars. I think that would honestly help these drivers. You got Kaiser, the points leader. Man, 9 to go, dude. Holy crap. And ATM finally, yeah, ATM now finally goes to that outside lane. Tank gonna try to help out, and Hedgehog gonna swing to the 40 of Hero, just screwed up positions again. So here's the final chance here, and that's Crystal. If he pits now, it's over. But he has slight damage on the right side. But if he blocks FaZe for quite some, we got a caution!
Everything is going to change.
Holy crap! Yeah. Adam might be evolved. Oh! What the?
Huh?
Gamer going way too low, and oh my gosh, what the? What the Gamer did? Oh, car wouldn't work anymore. And then Adam hits Gamer.
Runner 34 almost got hit.
Yeah, and that's what caused the caution. And then these three, oh boy, they're paying like crazy in the scrapers. Some stayed out. Most of them are paying for new tires and gas. Ooh. And FaZe is in it. Oh. Watch these free pit. It's either gonna be Tank, Kiyu, FaZe, or Owen a Hedgehog to take this lead. Or the ones who, I think the ones that are lapped down are just in that line. So it looks like Tank might start, yep, second, so he rebounds himself. Phases the lead, so he drops down to third. Kaiser in fourth. Magic Mountain fifth. Affleck in sixth. Seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. Second caution of the day of Darlington. Two mechanical minor problem issues for the cars. First Jeff, now Gamer. We're only gonna have a few laps and see how this really makes this thing count. Everybody try to get organized, get to their main position.
Mm-hmm.
So the ones that really stayed out wants to probably take a lead gamble is Zeno and Shadow. The 11 and the 25. Well, you got the lap car, the 69 car that really was a factor for the 22 and the rest of the 22, the 2, the 97, the rest of the pack was behind those two. So this is going to be very, very interesting to see who's going to make this through to the end and take this checkered flag. There's only probably at least a few laps to see who's going to take this. I mean, you got two cars that surprisingly is me, Shane, and that's Zeno, the winner of the crazy, chaotic Bristol race. Can he actually win a regular race after since Bristol, or can Shadow crack a win in and get it? And as I mentioned, Shadow's in the top 10, so if he gets one, he's going to surpass the lower expectations of pretty much of, the top 15. Oh boy, so which lap we're gonna restart is the main question.
I feel like they may do it on 107th or 108th.
It's probably gonna be 108, 107. The lights are gonna go out both for this car. No restart in 108 here. Looks like, yep, 108. It's gonna be start. As you said. So you got at least a few laps to go. No inside line this time. I mean, King will though. This is gonna be in Toadette. They're the only two that's gonna probably screw up the pack unless something happens interesting here in this single final line restart. We're about to at least have like 4 laps, I think.
Hmm.
So we're coming to 108 out of a 111. This is gonna be just wild. Cam shaft broken on Adam. That's gonna ruin his night big time. FaZe looks like he will take that secured spot on the fastest lap. We'll check one more time. Maybe after the race. Pace car is in. Coming out for getting ready for the second restart with Darlington. Green flag is back in the air. Zeno not wasting no time. He's out of there. He knows he's on old tires, man. He's out of there. He wants to get this win, dude. Look at him. He's out of there.
Oh Jesus, yeah, he's on the roll.
And then you got the fresh tires and new gas. So, oh no. So yep. This looks like this was a bad decision. So technically it is now Owen the Hedgehog. Everybody has to check up. Oh man, here comes FaZe and he in second place. Owen the Hedgehog blocks. But we got 2x2. 2x2. Yeah, Kaiser, Imagine Man, and Aflac. He doesn't have enough gas.
It's only a matter of when.
Yeah. A couple of cars doesn't have enough gas to make it through. Holy crap. Caution's out. It's Bobby. I think that's going to end it.
That's going to be a yellow checkered.
Yep. And I think it is going to be Owen the Hedgehog to take the win on a yellow checker flag.
With me in ninth, I'll take it.
Damn. If only went green, I bet you Sayers will try to take it, or a Tank, or Aflac, Key, the Magic Man. This is the run that Ace probably needed, dude. 6th place overall. So yeah, we're coming in the white flag, and the next one's gonna end it. King Lemon taking that last spot. We'll go to Bobby again, see what happened. We saw like a lot of turn up smoke, where something, I guess, something strange kind of happened. So we're right with Bobby to see what happened on his perspective view. Oh boy, yeah. He got turned by a white, just a little too outside, and that caused it to make it a yellow.
Yep.
So now we're finally on the yellow white flag, and checker will be out next roundabout. Fastest lap will take it for the win. If on there will be FaZe on the fastest lap, getting that 5 bonus points. Taking a win, it looks like overall here is going to be Owen the Hedgehog taking the pole win in bonus point with 30 points, making a total of 46. FaZe making it 42 of second place plus 5, make that at least at best 47. So those two had miraculous good runs there. Yeah, that was just at the closing moments there, for just after Faye was just really kind of dominating that run. All of a sudden you see that he's sandwiched, and you're like, oh boy, this is gonna be something.
Uh-huh.
So there it is. There one completed. Checker flag, yellow checker. So tomorrow when I will be prepared, because it is gonna be Texas World Speedway for the 90s. And we're gonna have Verdi34 as the broadcast partner, special guest of it. I don't know if she, of course, can make it for it. It did set around 5 o'clock, so technically it's gonna start around 2, 3, 4, 5, so pretty much 2 Western my time. 5 p.m. Eastern. For, of course, Texas World Speedway. There goes everybody in the pits. I mean, Tank, I gotta give him credit, dude. He was the underdog. You picked him, for example. He was one of those underdogs. The dang rookies. Probably the only best Chevy you probably see, mostly in the top 10, top 5 at best all the time. And again, don't get me wrong, you got at least, Sonic DSV and Terios, where is he at? Terios, teammate Savior Rex, and probably maybe somebody else in there. But those are the only 4 best Chevys that can be in there in general. Everybody just checking out since they're trying to go to their pits because the race, of course, is over. So yeah, the first half and the middle of it was just flawless. It was pretty damn good. And then midway through the race, it was like a little column. Yeah, you just had to figure out and see what was gonna happen, really. I thought these two.
I liked it how one of them is stopped and all that stuff is just like
that.
Like that. They're just like, oh dear, okay, yeah, thank you. I'll let you park first and then I'll go.
So again, I don't know what's gonna take the big hits really with their points. What is Andrew
What's he doing?
We're gonna go for one more stroll in the park, Andrew.
I guess he is.
Yeah, I guess so. So yeah, again, guys, yeah, tomorrow it's gonna be Texas Worldwide, and just stay tuned for tomorrow, really. And then afterwards, next week is gonna be race 15 and 16. Then you got 17, 18, 19, 20. You got 3 weeks left to go. And it's pretty much where the closing moments of the second half is going to be critical. Mostly the next 2 weeks, because one, those 4 races left are going to be determine who is going to be our wild cards, and lastly, of course, our top 10 to advance to the playoffs on that 10 races. Now, we're not doing any qualifying. It's just pretty much a chase to who has the highest points bidder, or who has that most wins would advance through. So it just really depends how you perform. So yeah, here is your official results. Adam, the only one that looks like this DNF because the mechanical got broken, and that is the camshaft. I'm not surprised how many times camshafts we've seen. Gamer 5 laps down, 3 laps down for Bobby and Will. Bobby, not a day for him after he got spin out by White. Jeff, he rebounded a little, I guess, not being dead last, so good for him. Toadad, not a day for her, and singles the Crystal. ATM, better than what he did, 40th, 35th at best. That's what car he would have had. Besides North Carolina. White, of course, 34, Marie, and the rest of them just a lap down. Adrian 28th, yeesh, that's gonna hit a mark on that win over there, and especially your, of course, point standings. Then you get the rest of the grid. I'm taking it around up the top 23. 23 for Kylo. Not too shabby. Ooh. And then Blitzen 19th, and then Viper and 17th from seeing better days. Top 15, Speed, rebound after he was in the 30s, goes all the way to 15th overall. Not bad. And then you got the top 10, Shade, and then you got the rest of the not Shade. Hero on 8th, Great League on 7th, Ace on 6th, Affleck in the top 5, and you got Owen the Hedgehog taking the win after being the pole winner and taking the win. That's like the second racer. Like Ace did is she did it, and now Owen the Hedgehog does it. So second racer that did it in the pole area and winning it afterwards. So great job, and especially the Owen the Hedgehog with the 22 led the most laps in general perspective and won this in the end. I mean, FaZe had it, but just after out of nowhere of that caution, it was over. So winner, Owen the Hedgehog. Adam, the only really thing that bad happened, and so pretty much this is the track we're heading off tomorrow. Next World. Car Station. World Speedway.
Ooh, yes. Very good racetrack, if I have to say so myself.
Yeah. We go. It's really go 70, 80, or 90, but we'll figure that out when we'll figure it out where, of course, whatever it feels like. So, thank you all for watching. And also, we'll show you what I mean. I mean, it's not. Come on. This is what I was talking about. Oh, was these cars. Sledge.
Are these like 80s?
I think so. Yeah, it should be the 80s, I think. Yeah, it's the cars as the Sledge from, Pontiac, the Ford, the Dodge, Chevy, and the regular motor Chevy. So, yeah. Yeah, thank you all for watching. As always, as I had my co-host, aka my broadcast partner, Shade here. And we'll hopefully see you guys tomorrow again around Texas, and stay tuned. And sorry if this one was a bit of a silly one to get in the beginning, so we apologize on that. And always, everyone, one for night 8, and this is Leo, aka Brett Rocker, sign off.
And this is Session3 signing off.
Goodbye, y'all.